The theme was Robbinsville Township's Keep It Local program, an effort to promote local businesses and to support the local economy.
It is a program that is very near and dear to our hearts. We love the community, and we know that the residents in the community are very invested in the community, not just financially, but with their children's involvement as well. So it was very important for us to tie all of that together in a program that would reward them for not only supporting their local businesses, but also giving back to their local charities and events and sports events and their children in town.
It was everything good about Robbinsville, held at Felice Pasquale's Jewelers in Town Center, the town's new and growing downtown business district. The event was officially called a Taste of Robbinsville, but it wasn't just limited to food, although there was plenty of that for the tasting, from the likes of Centro Grill, Dolce and Clemente, Di Lorenzo's Tomato Pie, and Maggie Moo's. Taste also included the flavor of the township, as small businesses made a big showing of what they have to offer, from modeling, chic hairstyles, makeup, jewelry and fashion. From Ingenious, Jack and Jewels, Felice Pasquale Jewelers, and VC Salon.
Well, the whole concept for the town is we really want to encourage our residents to support our local businesses. They're the lifeblood of the community. They're the people who make sure that they sponsor our teams, that help our Boy Scouts. They make sure that our community continues to thrive, and we need our residents to really come out and support those local businesses. So what I wanted to do is raise awareness that these are the folks that are here. They've taken a chance on our town, and we have to remember them. And as often as I can, I'm going to continue to have events like this where we can showcase the local businesses. Tonight, all of our local shops provided different things. This is probably an unusual event, unusual location, and that's really what we wanted to do, to really showcase some of the businesses wearing some of the vendors' clothing that's here. And then we coupled that with the food by letting, instead of doing one thing, letting all of the local vendors bring a little bit of different things so people could taste them, and then hopefully think about going over and dining there another night. So hopefully people will really find this unique, different, enjoy what they've seen, and they'll shop local.
As you notice, all businesses are part of today, and a lot of the people that are here have never seen these different businesses. And as you can see, someone's here shopping and buying a necklace, and she's from Voorhees, New Jersey.
Well, one thing about the Taste of Robbinsville, it's very important that everybody does shop locally. And locally is so important instead of going out of the town. We shop local, we buy local, we eat local, and we socialize local.
I support a lot of these local businesses here, particularly Di Lorenzo's. Got some great pizza, and I've been next door a few times for dinner. Been in here a few times, so I'm a Hamilton resident, but been here and supported the businesses in town.
Several of the stores that are part of Town Center are here, and I think that's vital for residents of Robbinsville to understand the quality of services and goods that can be purchased by merchants in town, and to support that.
Now that online dealers are now charging sales tax, it'll drive a lot more people back to the retail vendor, the local vendors, as opposed to just sitting there on a desk and trying to order something online and not liking it and sending it back. And now it's sales tax involved, it gets very complicated. So I think it's coming back slowly. It's coming back slowly.
I think a lot of towns are doing that to try to work with their local businesses to get the awareness out of what they have, what they offer, and that they're here. Because that's one of the big things when a new business starts, is getting out the word that they're here. And I know that program combined with our news feed and all other social media can go a long way to helping them flourish. Because if they're successful, then they bring in other people and employ other people, and probably employ a lot of people that are in our town.
It's no surprise to anyone that small business in New Jersey is about 98% of the businesses out there. So to see small business community like this thriving in a small town that's growing, responsibly growing, I applaud Mayor Dave Fried and hope he continues his support.
In today's economy, we need to be doing all we can to support small business, doing all we can to make sure that the businesses that we have here in our town and town center and throughout Mercer County are doing what they need to do to survive. And by doing it and keeping it local, I think we're all doing our part to make sure we've got a strong, vibrant local economy.
The festivities were also part of a fundraiser for Mayor Dave Fried, who has certainly made his mark as the first duly elected mayor of Robbinsville. But he says all of his goals have not yet been achieved, and he needs the help of his supporters to make them all happen.
The first being, I'd like to be available to open when Amazon.com opens their building, which will happen about this time next year. We've also got the south side of town center that I really like to see finished. So there's a number of projects that we're working on, and not the least of which is we really got to find a new municipal building for our township. So those are going to be three of our priorities that we're going to work on coming up in the next year.
I think the mayor is doing a great job here in Robbinsville with the announcement that Amazon is coming in and building over 1 million square foot warehouse and being a partner here with Robbinsville. I think he's doing a good job.
I think Dave has taken the township in a great track. I like the way he's going. I hope he continues, so he has my 100% support.
I swing at every pitch, and I'm really pleased. This year we were able to bring in probably the most sought-after rateable in New Jersey in Amazon.com, and we accomplished something that probably no town in Mercer County has done. We've actually lowered taxes. So that's something that I think hopefully our residents will really appreciate.
An event of fashion, sparkle, and beauty, right at the center of it all.